Hey, this is Logan Badfish Noel from Phoenix.
Hey, this is Prank from Team Pandemic.
Hey, this is Mike JTS2 MP from Team Dirty Bird.
Hey, this is Hipshot from DNO and you're watching e-rev.
E-rev, don't just watch it, get into it.
This is Hazen's only good player Morris.
This is Mike Sepsi from Powerhouse Gaming.
Yo soy Matt Chimpey Gomez del equipo de Hexagon Gaming.
Hey, it's the Queen Baby Cuddy.
Hey, this is Chuck Prep White from Team DRT.
Hi, this is Salvador from 50 Cal and you're watching e-rev TV.
E-rev, don't just watch it, get into it.
Salut, c'est François Joufflu Lortie, de Final Destination.
Hey, this is Big Tuck, baby Chase Tucker from 50 Cal.
This is Rob SSR Myers from Frag Dominant.
Hey, this is Brett from Team Guardian.
Hey guys, this is Nabor from Team Pandemic, and you're watching e-rev TV.
E-rev, don't just watch it, get into it.
e-rev, applied directly to the forehead. e-rev, applied directly to the forehead.
e-rev is not responsible for any monitor to head-related injuries. View at your own risk.
e-rev, applied directly to the forehead.
What's going on, people? Welcome to e-rev TV, where tonight we're going to be covering the TGL-P placement tourney here between Rival Gaming and Mug and Mouse. I'm your host tonight, Anger, and co-casting with me tonight is my man, Watson. What's going on, bro?
Hey, what's going on? I just got out of that really interesting talkative newscast we had there, talking about the European and North American rule sets, and excited to do some actual match coverage here. My voice is pretty tired of arguing, so going to be a lot of fun.
Yeah, no doubt about that. As on video tonight will be my man Mayday there. I put him in a kind of a bind there, so if I guess I get the douchebag award for this evening here. I kind of put him behind schedule a little bit, but nonetheless he is here, and we are ready to rock and roll here between these two teams. And a special guest right now, I have Moors, the TGL admin here, and he's going to talk about what you might see a little different in this cast. Actually, some big differences here. Moors, good evening, and why don't you tell us a little bit what's going on in this placement tourney?
All right, tonight you're going to see the no red dot on the weapons. That's going to be gone. 2 spec ops will be implemented. Multi-bomb will still be on for now. Deep impact will be off. And the alert for iron lungs will still be on right now.
Outstanding, outstanding. Okay, we're going to go over the starting lineups really quick here for Mug and Mouse. Some of you are probably wondering who the hell is Mug and Mouse. They used to be Rebels Gaming, so their starting lineup, or their starting five, moved on over to Mug and Mouse. And for them, we have Maddock, Smitty, Rubik's, Rage, and Decrez. And for the Op4 side, Rival Gaming, it will be Casio, Rec, Lucky Bee, Drew, and Reap. So Watson, what are you looking at right now, bro?
Actually, just taking a look at how slow things are going. A little bit of smoke up here in the middle. Rival Rec's going to fake the B bomb site. Gets lucky there, does not get taken out by the bus. So 2v4, Mug and Mouse on top right now, going up against Casio and Rec. Cycle through and find Casio. He's playing in the middle buildings, headed towards the A bomb site, down the stairs there. So he's pretty much hidden for now. Rec is still on the B bomb site, hanging out by that bus. And we have some fire going down here from the cafe area into that player at the middle buildings, which is Rec as he goes down. Casio by himself now. I'm sorry, that was the B-bomb side player going down. Casio hanging all the way back by corner building here, Anger. And he's staring in the face of 4 players from Mug and Mouse. Not going to get any of them as he meets the scope from Rubik's. And a quick round there for Mug and Mouse, 1-0.
Yeah, one of the main reasons we wanted to cast this match, not just because it's a TGL placement tourney and it's pretty important for these teams, but just mainly we wanted to see how the rule sets would be, and maybe depending on who the god of the match is, we can ask him about how he felt, at least about these 2 changes that have been, or 3 changes that have been implemented in this match here. So we'll get some feedback from them later on this evening about that. But right now we have Lucky taking out Smitty there with a nice scope shot. So right now it's going to be 4v4 here, and it looks like Decrez there taking out Cassie as Rage taking out Rex. So back and forth action between these 2 sides here, and again that's why they call it crossfire here. Wansum?
I'd like to think this is my favorite map in Call of Duty 4. Great mix between ranged weapons as well as those SMG rushes into the A bomb site, taking that A building, which is the most important building on this map. Is if you can control the A building, you basically have a peak on both bomb sites, can control the street area, and nobody can make a safe cross. As we have a bomb being planted here by Reap. Bomb has been planted at B. We're on a 60-second clock. Maddock going up against Lucky and Reap here. So Maddock in a 1v2 here as he's moving through the cafe area with his M4. Again, without the red dot. Something new for everybody to look at there. Don't see that too often, but possibly going to see quite a lot of that. So Cook Nade going into the B building here from Maddock. He's going to run into the watermelon room where Reaper is, putting an M4 into his head. So 1-1, and Maddock couldn't come up with the clutch play there in the 1v2.
Yeah, so everything tied up right now, and we're going to listen in to do some War Room coverage. So right now we're going to go to the newly formed team of Mug and Mouse. Let's go to the War Room now.
Love you too, Rage.
Got him again.
2 crossover to B. He's...
Well, he's down. Where was he? Did you see where the scope was?
Near bomb, near bomb.
He's back TV. Backlight.
There's one in alley. You just threw that smoke from alley.
That was me.
Bomb.
Oh, that's your smoke?
Got alley. There was one alley.
Watermelon.
I got one over by A.
Last one's at the watermelon shack. He's like at the little not platform, stand, the little watermelon stand.
I think Rage got him.
No, Rage killed the guy bottom. Nice.
Alright, back to live action as Smitty cleans up the round there with a nice 74 shot. So 2-1 right now in the favor of Mug and Mouse. And just like always, this cast is being brought to you by e-rev TV, TGL, and of course our media partner LeadTube, and you can catch them at www.leadtube.com.
Most definitely. Pretty cool YouTube for gamers out there. Load up your frag videos and comment on them. As we do have a pretty all-out rush here as Decrez gets 2 with a nice nade there to the corner car all the way into spawn. It takes out Lucky and Casio, and what a game-changing nade that could be as he puts down Rival very, very early. Rec is going to be trying to put the bomb down, gets taken out by Rage there with an AK-47. And looks like we have a firefight going on in the cafe area right now as Rage is pinned down behind the counters, and we will see Reap coming around the corner towards him.
Yeah, right now we have Rage moving up the stairwell here in the B bomb site right now as Decrez is making his way over there with some support here. So right now, Drew, the only person left alive here for Rival, and right now he's more towards his spawn as he takes out Decrez there with a nice shot. And again, it looks a little odd here not to see the red dot on some of these weapons. So you're going to see a lot of iron sights, obviously, here with the new change implemented here in this match.
Oh, without a doubt, and it's going to be very exciting to see how these players adjust. Of course, they have not been playing with it very long. This could be very well their first scrim or match with this rule set. So it's going to be interesting to see how North American teams adjust if we do switch things over, take out the red dot, take out deep impact, potentially go down to 1 bomb. As Maddock takes out the final Rival player with a nice headshot, long distance dink there, and 3-1. And I do believe, Anger, we saw both of these teams on LAN at Nerve. Rival played very, very well on LAN, took out some top teams, including Frag Dominant, and really impressed people there. And then the following day, they turned around and lost to my Cal Open team. So I don't really know what's going on there. This team has a lot to prove. They've done so on LAN, but they're fighting for their place in the TGL Professional right now through this tournament.
Well, I have to admit to you really quickly here, I mean, Rival, some of you may make fun of this, but they've come from Battlefield. I've known them from the Battlefield series, and I have to admit they've come a long way adjusting to this new style of gameplay that it is COD 4. So I got to give up to them for that on that aspect. So again, coming from the Battlefield series, doing pretty well here. Not really the top caliber as they were in Battlefield, but again, they are still growing as a team in this genre.
Oh, one of the few BF2 teams to really make the conversion with the same roster. You saw 20ID try and do it, didn't happen. Ended up with a new roster, as well as several other teams. So they've been one of the highlights there from the BF2 community as an actual team. As they are up in this round, Smitty and Rubik's going against Lucky, Cassio, Drew, and Breck, as we do have a bomb being planted here at the B-bomb site, as he does get taken out by Smitty with that M16. What a kill exchange, and we're all tied up at 2v2 here.
Yeah, Smitty came in there raping face there near the bus there, coming through watermelons and cleaning everything up at the B-bomb site. And right now he's going to try to get the fuse as Rubik's, as the scope is giving some nice backup towards the sniper's nest. And nice shot there from Rubik's, taking out Lucky. So Cassio's the only one alive and kicking here, as Smitty has a little bit over 30 seconds to get something achieved here. Cassio taking out Rubik's with a 74 shot, and Cassio moving towards watermelons right now. And it is going to be Cassio going up against Smitty and gets taken out there by Cassio again with a well-placed 74. So 3-2 right now in the favor still of Mug and Mouse. And right now we're going to go to Rival Gaming's War Room. Let's go there now.
He's playing the corner and trying to picking Toad. I'm gonna jump down through the top cast into the computer.
He's playing top Toad.
I got through it. Motherfucker, pop that.
Jelly?
Sounds like one key too.
Jelly down?
Back A.
Back
by the
A,
barrel. By the barrel.
Key. Key. To me.
Got a yard.
2v3.
Another a yard, I think.
Alright, hold up.
A yard and key. Might be back A by now. Here moving.
Where?
A building somewhere. A stairs down.
Yes, I'm here.
Where is the key?
Most
Key and
likely,
scope.
Smoking. Bad smoke. Fake.
Key. Got him. Last one scope.
Nice coverage, Cass. He's waiting for you. His eyes on me. Nice job.
Are you sure?
Nice work, Lucky. Where are you looking?
I'm trying to watch Toad. I think he's gonna try to
Go
work
back to that car cast behind you.
A lot of time. Lucky his first peek.
Nice.
In the face.
Nice.
All right, back to live action as Lucky kills Rubik's there, and everything is all tied up right now, 3-3 here. As right now we have Rubik's for Mug and Mouse going 6-3. We have Decrez going 6-6 on the Marine side. As for Rival Gaming, we have Lucky B going 8-4 and Casio going 8-3 for the Op4 side of Rival Gaming.
Yes, indeed, and I would like to consider this a very offensive-sided map. Well, actually, it's pretty even, but the offense does have an advantage, in my opinion, as Rival answers very quickly this round into Mug and Mouse, taking 2 players out. Minute 30 in, we do have a fake plant being put down at B, will be wall spammed. That is Reap going onto the bomb there. Looks like he will hold this one, as Rec is getting control of the B bomb site, B building. It's a nice scope shot there by Lucky into the cafe, and that really messed things up for Mug and Mouse there, as they were down to their last 2 players. One playing in bottom A, it looks like, or back A, which is Rubik sitting back there with the scope and waiting for some people to peek around the corner until he can get in there. And it will be Drew taking out Maddock there with that AK-74. Rubik's all by his lonesome, Anger.
Yeah, and I have to admit here, Rival is really doing just a slight adjustment on their push here, as when they get into the B bomb site, they're really hesitating and staying around Watermelons, at least that corridor there, and really holding them off, and they're really getting to the A building really quick here, and it's really giving Mug and Mouse some problems here these last few rounds. So right now, 4-3 as Rival takes the lead here. So right now we're going to head to the next round, and again we're going to take a look at Rival, at least I am here, and see if they do any more minor tweaking here on their push. I haven't seen a smoke quite yet, as it's being deployed now in the very midsection, and Lucky B again doing a nice job as a scope, going 9-4 again. So right now we have Reap and Rec heading to the B building right now, Watermelon side.
Yeah, they're going to run into a player playing at the cafe area, not into the B side. They are clear into there. So here comes a player from Cafe. Rage has his AK-47 out, playing at those back stairs. Here's the plant going down. He's going to come around the corner, toss a nade up and over here, see if he'll catch anybody with us. Doesn't look like it. And there are watermelon brains all over the place as all the watermelons explode there. As Rage is still hanging out by the staircase. Has Rival Rec hanging outside there by the counter. So pretty slow round, waiting for that B bomb site to become open so they can get a quick plant down and then play defense on the bomb site.
It looks like Mug and Mouse is really kind of, now they have adjusted here, kind of a somewhat of a chess match going on between these two teams, because Mug and Mouse now really slowing up their push here and hopefully trying to pick some people off, some rival members here as they run across to the B bomb site. So very interesting here what Mug and Mouse is doing here, kind of switching up their shots a little bit here. As I'm looking at Rubik's here, and he's really holding off here near the newspaper stand, near the A bomb site. So he's trying to peek somebody, as he just saw somebody in the crow's nest, but doesn't go back to that shot. So right now it is 5v3 right now with the two-man advantage here for Mug and Mouse.
And I got to give props to my man Smitty. He's playing in my spot. I love that little balcony right there. Plays by that newspaper stand, gets up on the table, and you can hit pretty much the whole map from there, aside from the middle building. So great play by him. As Mug and Mouse is just making carnage out of this B bomb site. They're playing much more relaxed. Casio by himself now, but he ragdolls in the face of Rage's AK-47 there. And Mug and Mouse, interestingly enough, did not go into the gauntlet. They did not go into B house, and they played the picks from top A, as well as from the alleyways. So they took control of the B site without actually being there, Anger, and that's just great placement.
Yeah, right now, just again, just to let the people know that this is double elimination. So these teams, even though one of the teams will lose here, they still have an opportunity to make it into the winners bracket if they can go all the way through the losers bracket. So just something to note on there, as it looks like Rival has really pushed the B bomb site right now pretty quickly here, as Casio is now pushing into the B side deli right now, and Drew is being the aggressor here for the Rival side right now. And the bomb looks like it's about to get placed. Looks like a fake plant went down as Reap got taken out there by Smitty's nade.
Yeah, it looks like Rex going to put another plant down here, see if he doesn't catch another pineapple. He is being spammed pretty prolifically, does get the plant down, as Casio takes an early peek on Maddock there at the cafe area, taking him out. Drew also in cafe, and Rival just has this map on lockdown right now. They have the bottom of A building, they have cafe, and they have B, as well as a scope still up. So a lot of work here for the Mug and Mouse players as another one drops, 2 drop, and that's going to be the round to Rival there. Great play by Lucky B, 12-5. Coming up big for his team here. Right below him is Casio at 12-4 for Rival Gaming. And on top of the Mug and Mouse team is Rage at 7-5. And again, pretty offensive-sided map, so things could see a shift at halftime.
Yeah, 5-4 right now in the favor of Rival, and right now we're going to head on over to Rival's War Room. Let's go there now.
I got him, Drew.
Take it, plant it.
Nice, 2 left, guys.
Soaking.
1 deli.
Deli down.
I'm backing out.
Deli's down.
1 left, guys.
He's A, he's A, he's A. He's smoked.
A bottom.
A yard.
A yard.
Okay, I'm on wood crates. I got a good look at him here.
Nice.
Nice shot.
I fucking nice cover cast. I turned.
All right, back to live action as 2 rounds now extends the lead here for Rival, 6-4 right now as we head into the 11th round. And Wansum, I just can't get over how this looks kind of weird here without the red dots. It's good to see the iron sights, and it brings a new feature here for the game, so it's pretty cool.
Yeah, it's fun to watch, but again, like you said, a little weird. I'm used to seeing a little red dot on about everything except for the scope, and if I could put one on the scope, I would. I'm a red dot fan. I'm probably going to suck terribly without it. So, interesting, though. It's nice that TGL, as well as, I believe, Sivo and Cal, will be playing little mini tournaments with this new rule set, or at least variations of it, to see how people like it, see how people adjust, and of course, you know, the competitive gamers are sort of going to dictate the way things go. It's always been that way. But once again, it's the amateur and open teams that are the base of this community. As Rival takes another big win there, 4 still up as they take out all 5 members. Mug and Mouse there to take it to 7-4 here. Last round before halftime here.
Yeah, right now we're going to head on over to Mug and Mouse's War Room. Let's go there now.
The nade, nope.
Can't do anything in ice games.
Yep. Push them the alley.
Back bus. Back at the red car in mid. Not back to Alturn.
He's gonna make a move.
Mattress.
Try mattress.
All right, 8-4 right now as Rubik extends their lead a little bit more here, and we go head into halftime. And I must admit, Wansum, looking at this push here from Rival, what they're doing is they have a couple members on the opposite B-side bomb site there, kind of like lower apartments. And what they're doing is they're kind of leaving one member to tease into B bomb site so that the Mug and Mouse site can kind of give away their positions. He backs out, smoke being deployed while the shots are coming from across the street from the B bomb site, and really nailing them as they're coming out of their holes there and getting that bomb down very quick. So that looks like one of the things that Rival is doing here, and it looks very good, and it looks like it's working. So now things are going to adjust here as Mug and Mouse right now is going to be on the offensive here, and let's see what they can do here off the start. It looks like Mug and Mouse has gone to the A bomb site, and a couple have gone to the B, so little things switched up here between this team.
Well, like I said, the A building is the most important building on this map. It's a lot like the bathrooms in Vacant. If you do not control A house, you do not have control of either bomb site, both offense and defense. As Rival has come out swinging here on offense to tie things up here. I'm sorry, 2v3 actually, in favor of Mug and Mouse. Mug and Mouse playing particularly slow at the B bomb site. Rage is there as Rubik gets a nice headshot with that M4 onto Drew. And one player still up for Rival. We should see a plant here at the B bomb site pretty soon as Casio is all by his lonesome.
Yeah, Casio right now, right by the newspaper stand, more towards the A bomb site right now, just peeking in. Now he's going to live dangerously a little bit here as he's in the open, in the middle of the street here, trying to make his approach to the B bomb site. So it's going to be interesting here as he's going up against Smitty and Rage here. So it's going to be a 2v1 for Casio to try to accomplish here and take down these two members from Mug and Mouse.
And Mug and Mouse is playing very, very smart right now. Smitty, I wish you could be a role model to a few guys on my team because he's prone and he's not peeking. He's in a top building. He does not know that he is there. Casio does not know he was there. He could see the bomb site. All he has to do is wait for the defuse as he does make a peek. Just as I give you some props, man. Why you got to do that? Sage sees him, comes out from behind that B building and takes out Casio to give Mug and Mouse the first round at the half, 8-5, and great controlled, patient play there by the two Mug and Mouse players still up.
Yeah, Rage right now going 9-8, Rubik's going 8-10, and that is for Mug and Mouse. And for Rival, we have Lucky B going 16-5, getting close to that epic 20 bomb status, and Rival right behind him there with a 15-5, doing a nice job here. So pretty much even balanced here, except for Rec. He hasn't got any kills or deaths here. Looks like he rejoined the match. I'm not really sure there. I'll take a look.
Yeah, I do believe he did do a reconnect, maybe some connection problems there. Or maybe he just didn't like a score. I've done that before. Shame on me. So Smitty takes out Drew with that M16. Playing from that back spot. Great spot for him to be as Rival Casio has pushed all the way up to the A building there on the defensive side. So Mug and Mouse into the B site here. They have, looks like Maddock and Smitty here pushed into the site. So Casio answers into Decrez there. Making it a 3v2 in favor of Rival, which is what you like to see on the defensive side here. Casio has A on lockdown. Lucky B's scoping that middle. I don't know how much effective shots he's going to get off from there, as most players are already into hiding by now. So Reap is hanging out here by the B bomb site. Maddock going to get a fake plant there to draw out Casio. Does so nicely. Reap waits on him, though, at that back alley. And we're now at a 2v1, Smitty versus Lucky B and Reap. So Smitty got two players to put down. He's hanging out by the bus, moving towards the cafe area, playing it slow. Takes some fire, takes out Reap there, and he fired a little prematurely there. You could take some classes for that. Read a magazine, something. So Smitty faking the plant, putting some fire on top A, and he's got about 20 seconds left to do something here, Anger.
I thought Smitty was living a little dangerously there, coming out in the open, but Reef didn't take advantage of that and pre-fired a little quickly, as you were saying there, and Smitty really getting the better of that situation. So right now he has a little bit over 12 seconds to get a plant down. He's in a good position as Lucky B is trying to make his way through the B deli right now onto the B bomb site. So we're going to see a 1v1 matchup very soon here as Lucky has a lot of time here, and he's really rushing in pretty quick here to give a fake defuse. This could be a mistake here on his side.
Yeah, he's actually coming around to the back area, B area. Smitty is in a good spot behind that counter. Although if Lucky B picks this corner correctly, he could see him. He does. Takes him out with the AK-74. Nice play by him. And that's just an epic battle of David versus Goliath there. He got the 74U versus the AK-47. And at short distances, the 74 is going to come out on top. And, of course, he does there. Going to 18-5 for his team. Great score this early in the matchup, and actually the best score for Mug and Mouse is a 9-9, so they're pulling even, and you can really tell by the score differences here who is playing better tonight.
Yeah, right now we're going to do some more War Room coverage. Right now we're going to go to Rival Gaming. Let's head there now.
Smoke those. Chill there, Drew. I got this angle, Drew, if you want to put somewhere else there.
Got one.
Nice, dude.
One back butt.
Get out of there, Drew.
Inside butt.
One checkers, right in front door.
Yep. Key.
Top.
I'm in T, I'm in T.
I'm pushing up deli.
Got him. Fucking checkers down.
Still wood boxes, wood crates.
Middle toad, maybe?
3v2.
Their M16's up. Nice. Smitty's
Back.
last.
One
He was
left.
toad. He had an M16.
Yep, he's still there.
Let's keep this a 3v1, guys.
Tagged.
Get him, Rick. Get him.
If you stay in that alley, Wreck, I have cover for you.
I'm just gonna wear the time a bit here. Going for him.
I'm gonna try to get a pick, guys. Just to make this winnable. I can see if he crosses.
Pulling out. I tagged him.
He's coming through toad, I think.
Smoking B.
He smoked B.
He's crossing. He's at butt.
That's all you reckon.
Got B.
Planning. Nice!
Yeah. I thought you said you were working him.
All right, back to live action as Smitty, oh my goodness, almost had that, about 85% diffused there. So right now, 10-5 in the favor of Rival Gaming. And right now, this is getting to the critical point here where if Rival gets a few more rounds, and that is pretty much it. Mug and Mouse still has a chance, down 5 rounds, still acceptable here for them to come back.
Yeah, the Rival hasn't run away with this one yet, but they're getting close. Like you said, these are pivotal rounds for Mug and Mouse to try and get some momentum going here, as there's enough smoke in here to give me a headache here at the mid-streets. 2, 3, 4 smokes going down early, and not a lot of movement from them, surprisingly enough. We do have 2 Mug and Mouse players moved into the B room. We have Rage as well as, looks like Rubik's playing there at the B room. Smitty with that M16, playing very, very well with that weapon, one of the more underrated weapons in this game. Great long distance, and pretty much when you get up close, you're kind of screwed. But you play very well distance with that, and we do have a plant coming down, but there's a nade to land on top of Rubik's before he does so. So here we have a 2v2, and this is what you like to see, Anger, especially in a placement tourney, any kind of playoffs. You like to see who has the better players when it comes down to those clutch situations.
Well, right now I'm taking a look at Rec right now as he's making his way down the stairwell, possibly try to get something going here. Again, over 50 seconds here for Mug and Mouse to do something here. Decrez is by the B bomb site right now, near the newspaper stand, so he's almost close here to get this down right now, as Rage right now is in a 1v1 battle here across the streets here with Rec. So that's taking place right now. Again, Casio and Rec are going up against Rage and Decrez here. So 2v2 as Rec is taken out there with a nice AK placement from Rage. So right now we have Rage getting the plant down, and he has a little bit over 20 seconds, and he does that. So right now the pressure is on Casio. He's in the B deli right now trying to make his approach to the B bomb site. He has, again, over 50 seconds to get something accomplished.
Yeah, he does have, it looks like an M16 out or an M4. It's an M4. Not a bad weapon to have in said map on said occasion. So both Mug and Mouse players are split evenly. Decrez is all the way back at spawn as Rage takes a nice little pick on him there from the back B building, letting him know he's not going to come in easy. So here comes Casio coming in from the back B building, rushing in. He knows he's clear, so headed into that bomb site. Hanging out here by the bus. He does have 2 players left up. Rage is going to peek the corner here pretty soon. Should be a firefight at the bus. He sees him. Nobody going down just yet as he comes around with a deagle, but takes a headshot to the back. So great play there by Mug and Mouse. They needed that round.
Yeah, they had to stop the momentum that Rival was gaining right there. So a little bit of some wall banging from Mug and Mouse there. So I had to get that out, but just didn't get it through for his favor. So right now we're going to go to Mug and Mouse's war room, and let's listen in to what they have to say.
Nice.
One cross to A.
Alright, there's only one at A then? I'm gonna try and...
I don't know.
Okay, he's right there at the dumpster at A core entrance. He just peeked him.
Not that he ran back.
Go plant, go plant.
Someone get on that plane.
I'm on it, I'm on
Back
it.
at court.
Run forward, Maddock, run forward. Never mind.
Another one back at court now.
He smoked it. He's right on it.
Yeah, he is.
Nice.
Good job, guys.
All right, 10-7 now as Mug and Mouse inching a little bit closer here to the lead that Rival has, 10-7. and is very crucial. It looks like Mug and Mouse is stealing a little bit of the rival strat there, just really faking the B bomb site and then implementing some smoke around that area and getting the fast plant to put the pressure on rival to come out of their hiding spots.
And without a doubt, it looks like Lucky B's nade pulled an April Fool's joke on him there and came back and bit him in the ass as he ate his own nade not even 10 seconds into the round. So that was a big deciding factor in that round, as they were a man short going into the bomb sites, as Rival has answered quickly, putting down Smitty and Decrez here, as Maddock goes down as well from Drew's M4 there. So Rival coming out swinging here into this defensive setting, and Rage is playing in the B bomb site right now, has his AK out, and nobody else playing around the B site. We do have a firefight going on in middle, as it looks like Reap is taking fire from the back spawn area where he will see Rubik's. So Rage puts Reaps out of his misery there from across the B side, and 2v2 yet again, Anger.
Yeah, Rage and Rubik's going up against Casio and Lucky B, but this time it's a little bit different here. Lucky B 22 and 8, getting that first 20 bomb there, and Casio 18 and 8. So the two top players for the rival side for this match, going up against Rage 14 and 10 and Rubik's 8 and 14. So you would say at least the level here, rival would get the upper hand here, but really rival taking their time here. Again, the pressure is on Mug and Mouse, at least until they get the plant down. Rage is right by the, well, in Watermelons right now by the B bomb site. We have Rubik's over on top of the awning here above the apartment building. So right now they're just taking their time, so the time clock is ticking here, a little bit over 25 seconds here for Mug and Mouse to do something.
And Rival does have the B bomb site on lockdown. They have two, well, actually, yeah, they do have both guns facing it, as both Mug and Mouse players move directly into the bomb site. I don't know what they're trying to accomplish with this, as the bomb has been planted. Very, very odd placement right there. They're lucky nobody had a nade left, as Rubik's is going to camp the doorway. Looks like Rage will retreat all the way back to the bottom of B house. So they had the bomb planted, 40 seconds on the clock, and here come both rival members actually pushing in similar directions, both coming around, one the bus, one coming into bottom B as he's taking fire from both sides, and Rubik's gets the hell out of dodge there, taking fire from both sides. He moves back into Watermelon room, taking fire from Casio. How is he still alive? Finally drops to Lucky B, and now we're down to 20 seconds, 2 up for rival, and they got to find Rage.
Well, this is not be hard here as Rage, oh, nice shot there, taking out Cassie with the AK, so now it's 1v1 as Lucky and Rage are going to do battle here. Now we're going to look at Lucky as he's moving past the bus towards the area of Rage, and he takes out Lucky, or excuse me, Lucky takes out Rage there with a 74, so a little bit over 5 seconds to get this defused as the bomb is ticking, and no, he doesn't get it. Rage, nice job there preventing Lucky from getting on the bomb in time.
Oh, without a doubt, that was another big round for Mug and Mouse, and you know, tell you what, Anger, they're still in this thing, 10-8, but they have been phenomenally outscored right now by Rival Gaming, and it's rounds like that that may have Mug and Mouse come out on top. He did die, but he did do the job for his team, so great job by Rage there, getting that clock to wind down.
Yeah, right now we're going to head to Rival Gaming's War Room and listen in live. Let's go there now.
Nice 1B. Good stuff.
Nice.
There we go. One.
Top A.
I'll do it. Top A? What?
I'm in top A.
He's in top A.
Okay. One key door.
Go to the same spots every time. One's key, not key. He's checker's key side behind the boxes, crates.
He jumped.
Checker down.
Still one in
Front
checkers.
of Watermelon.
Still one checker.
Front B.
2 in checkers. 2 in fucking checkers.
I got first peek.
Alright, I'm in top A. Fucking Watermelon. I think one bust too.
Oh, I saw him too. Come on, guys, they're coming back.
Ladies and gentlemen, Mug and Mouse has made this a match here, 10-9, and as all 5 rival members are dead there. Nice job by Mug and Mouse, and you know, right now, Wansum, I'm going to take a look at Mug and Mouse. Again, this strat is working to perfection for them. They haven't really changed anything too much, but now it looks like they're going to make a push here, a slight push here, to get control of that A building here that you were discussing, as Drew right now is moving around, and Decrez takes out. Oh, nice shot there, taking out Reap. Decrez right now just beasting up, taking out Casio, but Drew drops him there. But Decrez pushing deep into the rival defensive push, and they didn't have a chance to set up at all.
He got in there fast. That really messed up their entire A strategy for Rival there, so they did have control of the A bomb site as Smitty puts down Lucky B, and now it's a 3v1, Drew by himself, and that was really Decrez's round right there, as Drew is all the way back at spawn, looking for a player to pick here in top A. Bottom A sees somebody, putting fire on him, unable to end him though, comes around the corner, gets Rubik's though, so 1v2, manageable, but again we have Smitty and Rage left, Smitty playing again very, very well, going prone, staying put, not going to show himself very early. Rage doing the same. They're getting in good positions to get control of this bomb site. And Smitty sees him and drops that M16 triple burst right into his face, 18-11. And wow, they've come back 10-10, and Rival is on the run.
Well, Rival right now is on the ropes, and Mug and Mouse is really beating their insides in. And I'm going to tell you right now, the momentum that they have, Mug and Mouse has, I mean, at best to keep it right now because they're doing such an outstanding job putting their smokes up and getting to the bomb sites quickly. And not just that, but covering around the B bomb site. They haven't really touched the A bomb site whatsoever here. And again, Rubik's, again, just being aggressive now on this particular round, taking out Drew. And one of the key things is as they push to the A bomb site, Wansum, they're really not giving the opportunity for Rival to even set up on that side.
Oh, they can't get into top A. They can't control the B bomb site. And Rubik's has done very, very well playing from those middle buildings and actually had a Rival player running away from him once he saw him as he finally goes down to Reed. But great play by Rubik's that round. Could be the deciding factor here as they are up 1. So, Mug and Mouse, I said Minuteman, a little COD 2 reference for you there. My bad. I loved that game. So Maddock playing in the bottom B, the first B building. Decrez shooting into the cafe at Lucky B, who is the scope. He's a little bit outgunned there. Reap answering into Maddock very quickly, and now it is a 3v2 in favor of Rival Gaming.
Well, nice job here by Rival trying to even up the odds, and actually they have the one-man advantage right now, so it's 3v2 as Lucky B, Casio, and Reap are going up against Smitty and Decrez. So credit to them as they're making adjustments here in this particular round here to obviously get another round in their favor. Again, this is a critical point here. These are what you want to call the championship rounds here as you're getting close to that epic 13th round win. So right now Casio taking out Decrez there, so Smitty by himself here as Reap is by the newspaper stand by the A bomb site. We have Lucky scoping it up. It looks like he's in the deli here on the B side. And last but not least, Smitty for Mug and Mouse moving to the B bomb site, giving the fake defuse. And right now, oh, he gets taken out by Lucky there. Nice Deagle shot, just wiping him up. 11-10 there as Rival really needed that round, but still, Rival still holding that one-round lead. So Watson, right now, we're going to head on over to Mug and Mouse's war room. Let's head there now.
Got one A.
And two
How
smokes.
does he do that?
It's a pre-fire.
Back A court.
Oh, mattress.
No, he's going. I think he's going.
On A bomb.
Shit, he's.
You saw him top 2, Rage.
Back by green car. Just stay alive, stay alive. Let Ryan kill the kid at mattress. Kill the kid at mattress first, he's more in our spawn.
Give me a sec.
Tuna means you too. Try and get the kid mattress.
You
He's
gotta
in
be
balcony now. Bottom or top?
I have no idea. I'm going in the mattress. We don't have much time.
He's back by green car.
Oh my god. You gotta be kidding me. Right in his head.
All right, back to live action. 12 to 10 there as Drew really prevents Decrez there from getting that bomb down at the A site. So good job there. So 12 to 10 here as we possibly might be going to the final round here for Rival. They really need to put Mug and Mouse away here and hopefully try to get this win here.
And without a doubt, that was great 1v1 clutch play there by the Rival. I believe it was Drew. He almost had time to put that plant down and get away with it as Drew comes balls to the wall into the middle buildings, taking out Rubik's. So Rival does have control of the A connector and the A bomb site, so this will be an all-out B push for Mug and Mouse here as they have nowhere else to go right now. Decrez playing all the way back by spawn. I don't know what he's waiting for there. Nobody's pushed up just yet, as we do have Smitty taking some fire down onto the cafe area from that corner house with that M16. As far as Rival goes, they do have Lucky B sitting here by the B alley, so he's the only one I see currently in the B site right now.
Yeah, right now I'm going to take a look here. Again, it's 5v4. All 5 members for Rival are alive here, going up against Rage, Smitty, Decrez, and Matic. And I'll let you a little bit there to listen to some more Bon Jovi in the background there, Eric. So we'll let you do.
It was the Deadliest Catch theme song.
All right there we have Lucky getting taken out there by Rage. So right now it's going to be 4v4 here as the bomb is down a little bit over 50 seconds here for Rival to do something. And the way I'm seeing it in here is Cassio's by the newspaper stand, moving past the A site, along with Drew here near the paint shop or lower apartments right now. And right now we have Mug and Mouse just hanging out Rage on the opposite end of the newspaper stand on the B side. So everybody just scattered about here, trying to hold off the bomb, and the other team trying to defuse it.
Yeah, Rival is on the bomb, Reap is on the bomb, Cassio is on the bomb. Decrez firing down onto it, gets him off the defuse. Cassio still playing by the bomb, takes out Decrez there, great shot. And looks like we have a 2v1 here in favor of Mug and Mouse as Cassio answers back. 1v1, Rage versus Cassio, 8 seconds left. Get him off the bomb, Sage. Comes around the corner, he's spinning, he goes down. He went into disco mode there, Anger. But not enough, we could see some overtime here. Tie round, 1 round left.
Well, I'm going to tell you what, Mug and Mouse right now, Rage is going 21 and 13, Smitty going 18 and 16, and what's vital about this is that Mug and Mouse has a balanced scoring for their side right now, and that is what's really helping them because they're not really relying on one person here to carry them through, even though Rage is really doing a lot of it. But this is more of a team effort here as they're really preventing from Rival here, giving them some hard times here trying to get into the A bomb site and the B.
Oh, without a doubt, their strat has adjusted beautifully, as they do have another bomb being planted at B by Maddock. I don't know if he is planning it. I didn't know if he was just sitting there. I don't know what's going on. Bomb down, 60 seconds left, 5v5 still. And, you know, this spells trouble for Rival, in my opinion, as the bomb is planted. That's like a 6th or 7th man for Mug and Mouse right now.
Yeah, again, 5v5 there, but Rek gets taken out by Rubik's with the M4, and looks like we have Reap there jumping down. Oh, nice jump shot there on Rubik's, taking him out at bottom of apartments, and Reap's making his move towards the top portion here near the awning as Smitty takes him out, coming out of the closet, and no, not in that way. Smitty getting a nice double kill, taking out Drew, and right now Cassio, the last man, just pistols Matic. So right now we have Rage, Smitty, and Decrez going up against Cassio. Cassio gets taken out by Rage. We are going to overtime, ladies and gentlemen, 12 to 12.
Yes, indeed, and Anger, this has got to be like the 7th or 8th overtime we've casted together. Mayday as well. We've been in quite a few. We love to see these matches. Good competitive teams, good competitive players. So Lucky B and Rage both on top of their team there. 27 and 14 for Lucky, 22 and 13 there for Rage. And great play by both teams. We're going to a best of 4 out of 6 rounds here.
Yeah, this is going to be interesting here. Again, double elimination. So if the losing team does lose, they still have an opportunity to get into that TGLP finals match there. But it's really going to be difficult for them to do that for whichever team because they're going to have a long hill to climb. But nevertheless, we're getting ready to go here as everybody's pretty much readied up here. And again, you can get your shout-outs across to myself, Anger, or Wansum. Across at pound e-rev on the Game Surge Network, and I just want to give a personal shout out to Johnny 5 from Dynamic. Just want to say what's up to him as he's old Battlefield buddy there. What's up, J5? So as we get ready here for the overtime period here, Wansome, what should we expect here as Rival looks like they're going to be the aggressor here off the Op4 side?
Well, we're going to see one of two things. We're going to see very, very passive play by both teams, or we're going to see very aggressive play by the offense. And I would like to see aggressive play by the offense. Get into that bomb site, get the bomb down like Mug and Mouse did that final round. Or we may see, sit back, wait, pick, don't make any mistakes, and see who flinches first. So I'll take a look here at the offense in this first round, Anger, see what they're going to do, as they will be, looks like they will be moving pretty fast, actually, as they send Drew through the middle buildings. There goes Cassio through the middle buildings. Two players moving to B here in Wreck and Reap. And, of course, we have the Scope and Lucky B picking that middle cross. So Wreck is into the B site, actually sitting in B building. He will run into a Mug and Mouse player in Smitty. Sitting out there in that back alley by B. He's not very effective there as far as the bomb plant goes. And there's a pineapple onto Rek's head there by Rubik. So Plant Man down. And we are at a 5v3 advantage in favor of Mug and Mouse right now.
Well, I'm going to tell you this. Mug and Mouse has seen this dance before, at least in the early portions of this match when it first started from Rival. They caught on and they adjusted very well because once the smoke was deployed from Rival, they used that to their advantage and moved into Watermelons very quickly there near the B bomb site. So they used that and it was very tactful. So now they're pushing Rival a little bit back here as Cassio and Lucky are more towards their spawn side here. And it's going to be difficult here because I think they spent up most of their smoke grenades. So good luck to them here. Again, it's going to be 5 members from Mug and Mouse going up against Cassio and Lucky.
And now it is 5v1. Cassio, pray to God, pray to Buddha, whoever you pray to, it doesn't matter, as Decrez takes him out. Team Ace in the first round of overtime for Mug and Mouse, and what a turnaround, as Rival really rolled over them on offense through that first half, Anger. So I'm going to take a look at Rival yet again and see what they do this round and see if they're going to play scared after getting demolished that round when they rush the B bomb site. So here they come. Looks like they're going to A, Anger. Excuse me. 3 players through to A. And looks like Reap and Cassio pushing up. This could be exciting. Takes out Rage in the cafe area, as well as Smitty as Drew pops around the corner as well. Rival did not play scared. They rushed even harder, so they're up now. 4v2 as Decrez takes out another member. And Decrez by himself now. 4v1. Going to see a bomb plant here. And Decrez has some work to do.
Yeah, this is a great opportunity here for Rival to get back into this overtime here. They're not down by much, only 1 round, and they do tie everything up as Decrez gets taken out there. So 1-1 right now, and right now we're going to head on over to Rival Gaming's War Room in this overtime period. Let's go there now.
Expecting.
Alright, I'll rush it.
Hey.
Don't go down the tower, don't go down the stair. Oh, one outside.
Got him.
One deli.
One by keys, backside deli, probably spawn.
Smoking key. Smoke one.
Keys
I
down.
got a parade.
2 left, you got it.
20. 20.
One deli.
No, I'm dead from deli. I'm dead from
Deli down. 1 left, guys.
Deli's down.
Plant it.
Great, plant.
Got the shit, guys.
I'm at toll booth.
I'm back here with you.
I can watch the lower toad.
Just watch it cross.
Top A.
He's meter late. No fire unless you kill.
You got this. Where are the time?
On first peek, on first peek.
He's on it.
Behind
He's going
dumpster.
to area.
It's a fake. Main Street.
Nice, guys.
Yeah.
Nice job, guys. Well played.
Let's take this next one.
Alright, back to live action. We're back from War Room, as looks like Rival has taken 2 rounds on the offensive side. Mug and Mouse sneaking in that first round, taking it away from them. And that could be all they need here, Anger, as the offense is the dominant side. And it'll be interesting to see if Mug and Mouse plays as aggressively as Rival did in those final 2 rounds. pushing into Cafe, getting those AK-74s out, and making them pay for hanging back.
Yeah, definitely. Right now we're going to head on over to Mug and Mouse's War Room. We're going to head there now on this first instance here on the offensive side. So let's go to Mug and Mouse now.
AIDS, please. Got 1A.
Good.
Nice.
We need to take Maddox's spot.
We still got 2 over there. One's back A court. He's pushing up, back A court. Never mind. Wait, I can't tell where he is. It sounds like he's back at A site now.
Oh, come on!
I'm sitting in mattress, Nick. No one go down. Don't go down. Where are they? One's back A court.
That's a bad
He's spamming by A too. I looked on the thing.
Top A. A court.
Hold on.
They're both A side. If you can get a smoke on it, plant.
I don't. I accidentally threw it. But we can cover. Like, that's the best thing we can do.
Yeah.
I'm gonna fake, right?
Hold on.
You see what the barrel is, Rage.
Back A court.
He peeks from the top of the barrel.
Someone spam A with me. Just spam in.
Nice. Last one's back A court. Plant.
Good job.
him. Alright guys, alright. Cool again.
Good job. Back to live action
new ball
here.
game.
2-2 here.
0-0.
Everything
Let's win
is tied up. And right now, Decrez really doing a nice job here in the overtime period, going 7-2, beasting it up right now. And Rubik's going 3-2. For the rival side, we have Reap going 3-2 and Drew going 4-2. So that's the scores for each individual top players for each team.
Now I got to give it to Decrez here as he gets another nade kill. He's got 8 kills in 4 rounds here in overtime, and he's done them very efficiently, has not rushed, has not peaked. So kudos to him as we have Mug and Mouse coming all the way into the B bomb site very, very quickly. Getting a spam there on Maddox, but Rubik's answers back. And we're all tied up here 3v3. Firefight going down in the middle areas. Rubik's takes out Wreck there on the table. He's laid out for dinner. Spread eagle. So bomb has been planted and we're down. So about 45 seconds left on the clock here. And bomb has been planted. That's another man for Mug and Mouse in my opinion. And Casio and Reap got a lot of work to do here.
Well, let's take a look and see where everybody is at on this map as Casio moving towards with the 74. Actually, he picks up the M4 here, moving by the B bomb site in the B deli. We have Reap just hanging out in the lower apartments on the A side. Smitty just hanging out in Watermelons, taking a nap. We have Rage in the sniper's nest overlooking the B bomb site as Casio takes out Smitty. So right now it's going to be Rubik's Rage going up against Casio. Casio on the bomb gets taken out by Rubik's with the M4. Great job there. So 3-2 right now as Mug and Mouse looks to put this away. They need this round, obviously, to put this away.
Yeah, tie round, final round of overtime. Could see a second OT, but Mug and Mouse has the momentum here. I'm going to follow them off the start here and see if they will play very aggressively towards the B-bomb site as they have been doing. They're going to slow things up a little bit here as Maddox is the only one across to B right now, and they could be pushing A here, which is not something I'd recommend for the time being. So Maddox across to the B room. He's hanging out watching into Cafe there. Another smoke on up. Drew has pushed up, takes out Rubik's there. Really odd placement by the rival team there. He was in the open but gets away with it. So bomb being planted by Maddox. And he got away with one there, Anger. He was the only one into the bomb site. He risked it. He got in there. And now it's 4 up for Mug and Mouse. Bomb has been planted. And Rival still has all 5 members left. But again, 40 seconds left to do something against 4 players of Mug and Mouse.
Give him the brass balls award there, Wansome, as you're lagging out a little bit there, but I'll take it over from here as a little bit over 35 seconds here for Rival to do something. And again, the pressure all on them and the smoke still being deployed around the bomb site as Degrez gets taken out by Casio. Again, 3v3 right now. Again, critical moments here for Rival to get something done. This is big time here. They need to get this defused here to extend this into a second overtime as Reap is taking out Matic there. And great shot there by Smitty, taking out Casio as Rage takes out Reap. So right now it's going to be Drew going up against Rage and Smitty from Mug and Mouse, and Drew gets taken out there. Good games all around. Mug and Mouse take this 4-2. great job there in the first OT. Mug and Mouse comes out on top. So right now it looks like Wansum has lagged out a little bit, but nonetheless, again, you can get your shoutouts across over to us here at Pound E-Rev on the Game Surge or QNet Network here. And really, I mean, I just have to give it up for Mug and Mouse overall. Just a great, great job. But the key of this match, not just the overtime, but just the player to get him into that point, or to that point, was Rage. I mean, he was just beasting it up towards the end there. And if I had to pick someone for God of the match, Rage would be my pick. Even though as a collective, the whole team, Mug and Mouse, did an outstanding job towards the end and really picked it up in the overtime period.
Yeah, without a doubt, that'd have to be my choice too, Anger. I apologize about the lag issues there, but I'm back, and that was a fun match to cast there, man.
Yeah, no doubt about that. So if I'm going to try to get a hold of Rage. Now, if you have any shout-outs, hopefully you do. I'll try to get a hold of Rage right now so that maybe we can get him an interview and also talk to him about the couple subtle changes in the rule set for this tourney. So hold on real quick. If you have any shout-outs or if you want to give any information out, Eric, you can do that now.
All right, I did not have any shout-outs tonight, but again, I want to give a personal shout-out to my boys over at Count It. We will be Count It No More. I believe we're changing our name to something like Tri-Pants or something funny like that. One of the more original names in COD 4 are going to die out. You don't know who we are. I don't care. It doesn't really matter to me. But I want to thank everybody again that tuned in for the newscast that we did tonight. We had a good showing. We got a lot of response from it. And we're going to do it again. It was great to hear from the community. It was great to see what people thought. And again, we want the public as well as the professional players to be a part of that. So it's going to be a lot of fun, and stay tuned for the next one that we do. And yes, I just said doo-doo, Angered, on air.
It's okay. I mean, you can say crap or shit every now and then, but it's okay. Doo-doo's fun for time to time. Okay, so right now, I'm going to try to get a hold of him. If anybody knows Rage right now, I don't have him on my Xfire, and I'm not going to go searching through IRC because, you know, I kind of hate IRC, but then again, I do like it. But anyway, I'm going to try to get him. Hopefully, in the meantime, let me see if I can get some shout-outs really quick here. As I'm looking around here, I have one here from Paladin from Nexus. Casio should uninstall or get some lessons. I'm open every day after 5 p.m. A little LOL there to Casio from Paladin from Nexus. Let's see here if I have any more. Here I have a shout out here from Lucky. Shout out to Rubik's for being so sexy. That is from Lucky from Rival. And again, good job there, Lucky. Getting that nice 20 bomb there for your team, first one there, but even though in a losing cause.
Alright, I'm going to assume Anger lagged out. I don't know what's going on there. I do have somebody to come in here for the final interview. I have Rage. Let me get him the info real quick. I'll do that for him real soon. We'll get him in here.
Yeah, I gave it to Rubik's too. I was just going on silent really quick there, so I didn't want to start mumbling on about crap that no one cares about, and I don't even make sense sometimes, and sometimes I go on a tirade like that, so I didn't want to abuse the people out there on that. So right now I gave the information to Rubik's and also Ray, so we'll get both of those gentlemen in here and not just talk about the match that we just saw, but also the rules. Right now we have Rubik's coming in, and I'm going to wait for Rage here so we can get both of them on, and we'll get this little interview underway. So right now, again, I have another shout. Looks like Lucky again had to throw the losing cause in there. Yeah, I just had to. Yep, I'm sorry, Lucky. Even though you did well, I had to get that in there. We have one here from Nightcrawler, my man, from e-rev. Shout out to Nick Loso and to all e-rev, and of course to you, Anger. So thank you, Nightcrawler, for that, bro. And let's see here. What else do I have? Oh, we have one from Winners. From Count It Winners wants to let everyone know that he is pissed that the COD 4 expansion is only being released on 360. So thank you, Winners, for all your anger there and expressing that here on via a shout out. So right now we have in the event right now, Rubik's and our God of the Match, Rage. Congratulations, gentlemen, on that win there.
Hey, thank you.
All right, really quick here. There's a couple things we want to talk about, but first we'll talk about the match there. It seemed like you guys were just a little slow coming off the line there with Rival, with the way that they were pushing and stratting. Did you guys notice that in the beginning? And where did you notice in the round there where you kind of took control of it?
Well, to be honest, like they're pushing and everything like that. We just had to adjust really well to that. You know, just I don't know. Just we usually adjust pretty well to people's strats, but I mean, usually that Russian just is hard to adjust to for us because we're more of a slow-paced team for the most part. But I'd say as soon as we hit offense, I think we did pretty good. But yeah.
No, definitely. In the offensive side, you did really well there. You picked it up big time, and I think that's what the key was is, I mean, you didn't really carry your team so much. You did a little bit there, but what I noticed that there was an even balance from the team. So as a collective, you guys did really well there to put yourself in that overtime position and to tie everything up. How did you feel as a team going into that overtime? Did you feel really positive, or did you have to really hold back a little bit just to see what Rival would do?
Wait, what was the question? I had someone PM me on X5.
No problem, no problem. Just really, how did you feel going into that overtime period? And I guess the second question was, once you got into that overtime period, did you want to play slow, or did you want to be aggressive there and just wait to see what Rival would do?
Mainly, as soon as we went into overtime, we figured we had to switch something up to, you know, throw them off a little bit. So we decided to do some fast plants there. Do a lot of cover, just get across as fast as we could, smoke it up and plant it, get down and just fall back and wait.
Awesome, awesome, awesome. Now, I know there's a couple of, or a few rule changes that have been implemented in this placement tourney. How did you feel about not having the red dot and the deep impact out, and you're only down to 2 SMGs? How big of a switch was that for you guys? And number 2, how do you like it?
Well, I actually have, I don't really care too much about it. I really like the AK, and it's not really good with the red dot, but as far as the M4, I like the red dot, but 2 SMGs, that's good. We usually only use 2 SMGs pushing, so, I mean, we didn't really have to adjust a whole lot, except for, I mean, Smitty's good, but he likes that red dot, I'll tell you that.
I wanted to ask Rubik's really quick, and hopefully he's still in the event, but I want to talk to you about deep impact. Was that something that you noticed pretty quickly there, or was it just real subtle and it didn't really make a difference? I guess he's away there. So Rage, if you want to maybe go a little deeper on that, did you notice deep impact, the change in that, or really nothing, not a big deal?
I didn't really see like a whole lot of a difference. I mean, there is a little bit, but I mean, you can still spam through that wall and kill the guy planting the bomb at B if you want to.
All right, Wanson, do you have any questions here for the God of the Match?
Yep, I'm here.
I do not. I want to congratulate you guys coming back there. I was pretty impressed how you adjusted to them.
Like, it didn't...
I think Rubik's is lagging.
He goes bye-bye. Okay. He's out of the channel now. He was lagging out. But congratulations, Rage, to you and your team coming back. You adjusted very nicely on defense to their offensive strat once you got into that overtime period, as they kind of rolled you to begin with. So kudos to you guys. Good luck through the TGL Pro tournament there. And hopefully you guys will go far. So look forward to watching in the future, man.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Also, Rage, really one more thing here. I just wanted to ask you how your transformation from Rebels Gaming to Mug and Mouse has been. How do you enjoy Mug and Mouse playing there under that banner?
They're it's a good organization to play under. I mean, Illmatic, he's a great manager, and just get all these contracts signed and turned in, and we'll be good to go.
Outstanding. All right, we appreciate you coming by, Rage. Again, that is the god of the match, Rage, from Mug and Mouse. They're the newly formed Mug and Mouse for the COD 4 division side. So congratulations goes out to them as they win in OT. Good job there in the TGL placement tourney. So I don't have any more shout-outs, and I'm not sure if you do.
I got one from the man, the myth, the legend, Limek. Says, shout out to Mayday. Awesome work on the video. Little heart for him. So a little video-on-video love there for you, Mayday.
All right. Now, I didn't know if you wanted to say something there real quick, Rage. Did you have something?
Yeah, I just like to give a shout out to my team. You know, Rubik's, Smitty, Maddock, Sixer. He's a bencher, but he's good. I'll tell you that right now. Decrez, everybody.
All right, outstanding here. I do have one shout out here from my man Rubik. Shout out to my boys at SML, especially Batty and Nitro. I'm here, by the way, so that's you just giving us some man love there to SML. So that is about it. We had a long day, Eric. Oh, crap. Man, it just seems like it's gone forever here. But nonetheless, it is, again, for the community, and that's what it's all about. And so hopefully you guys enjoyed not just this cast, but obviously the rule set cast that we had earlier. So for myself, Anger, Wansome, and Mayday would like to say good night here as Mug and Mouse defeats Rival Gaming in overtime, and they move on to the winner's bracket next match. So kudos to them. So until next time, obviously until tomorrow, adios, peace.
Apply directly to the forehead.
e-rev is not responsible for any monitor to head-related injuries. View at your own risk.
e-rev. Apply directly to the forehead. e-rev.